Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome back to a Star Wars Battlefront video. Now in today's video what I'm going to be talking about is the RT-97C being one of the best guns in Star Wars Battlefront, if not the best actual weapon. Now the reason I'm saying this is because the RT-97C is actually one of the best weapons you can unlock during your first 10 levels in Star Wars Battlefront. All of the weapons in Star Wars Battlefront are fairly balanced, so in my opinion the RT-97C is the best all-round weapon that you can actually unlock at an early level. Now I've unlocked every single weapon in Star Wars Battlefront by now, and I've had a lot of time to actually play with the weapons and get used to them, so I can kind of judge best really what are the better weapons and which one is the best suitable weapon for me in the actual game. Now even though I have every single weapon in the game unlocked, I still use the RT-97C when I need to actually pick my game up. Say I'm getting killed a lot, say I'm not having the best games, say maybe I'm dropping double negative on kill to death, something like that. I'll actually pick up this gun and I know for a fact I can actually use it really well, and I know that it's a gun that's reliable at a lot of different situations, so it's a gun that I can really get kills with and pick my game back up to try and actually win the match for my team. Now you can actually unlock the RT-97C at level 5 for 1,250 credits. Now that might seem like a lot, and it might seem that 5 levels on Star Wars Battlefront is a very long time to rank up, but if you follow my previous guide on how to actually rank up fast and how to earn credits fast, that gun will be unlocked for you pretty quickly. It'll be unlocked for you within about first hour of the game actually being in your possession and you actually playing the game. Now I do find that the gun is probably the best weapon for medium to close range combat, as it has a maximum damage of 17 at close range and a minimum of 14 damage at long range, which is really good in this game considering a lot of the guns actually have a slower rate of fire. They don't have the highest damage. Some of them do, but they require a lot more skill to actually make sure you hit all of the bullets to make the most of the actual damage. Like for instance Boba Fett's rifle, you actually have to hit every single bullet of a burst for it to be able to kill people in 1 or 2 bursts. Obviously 1 burst if you get a headshot, 2 burst if you're not getting a headshot. Then Han Solo's pistol. I think Han Solo's pistol actually has a damage of 50, which is insane for this game, and it is going to kill people in 1 shot to the head or 2 shots to the head. But you know, the chances of that happening all the time are really slim unless your skill level is up there with some of the best players on Star Wars Battlefront. So this little guide is pretty much just for the average Joe who hasn't actually played many shooting games, who can pick up this weapon and play really well with it no matter what. People are saying the DLT-19 is actually good, but I've compared the statistics for each of the guns, and in my opinion the RT-97C still comes out on top. So like I was saying, compared to the DLT-19, it has a lot less spread, so the bullets, when you're shooting them, for the RT-97C, every shot the bullet spread does increase a lot more, but the spread isn't actually as much in every single direction. The DLT-19 has more spread, but it doesn't happen as fast. The RT-97C has less spread, but it happens quicker. And also the RT-97C compared to the DLT-19 has a higher recoil decrease rate, meaning that if you are shooting at long range, your recoil will stop and decrease a lot faster than the DLT-19. So if you're in a gunfight with someone at long range who's using the DLT-19, you're more likely to get the kill because your recoil rate will drop a lot faster, meaning you'll be able to just pretty much single shot the gun, and the recoil rate will not be as sort of high in impact on whether you get the kill or not. Now because the fire rate is actually faster with the RT-97C than any other gun in Star Wars Battlefront, it means that if a few people on your team are actually shooting at a hero or villain, or say just at a general another player in the game, it means you have a higher chance of actually getting the final blow, earning you the kill, because you're hitting your opponent with a lot more shot than your teammates actually are. So again, it's going to help you rank up a lot quicker because you're going to be getting a lot more kills. So with this weapon you can level up quite fast if you play the right game modes. Like if you follow my guides before and you use the RT-97C with the class setups like I've actually went through and the star cards that I've actually said are the best, then you are going to rank up really quickly compared to a lot of other people who don't follow this particular guide. So pretty much just to recap it all, the RT-97C you can unlock at a really early level. Like I've said, if you follow my guides, my previous guides, you'll be able to get to level 5 really fast and have more than 1,250 credits, allowing you to buy the RT-97C as soon as you unlock it. It's going to give you a lot more kills because you're firing at a really high rate compared to everyone else in the game, so you're going to hit a lot more shots with the damage also being so high. like I've said, it actually has a close range damage of maximum 17 damage at close range and a minimum of 14 damage at long range, which is insane compared to the other guns. Yes, other guns might have more actual damage, but they take a lot more skill to actually use to be able to make sure you get the kills, rather than this gun, which is just a general all-round average gun, which is going to work for pretty much anyone who picks it up. Unlike, like I said, Han Solo's gun and Boba Fett's gun, they're really good, but they take a lot of skill to actually be able to get the kills, because you've got to hit every single bullet in the head or chest for you to get a kill as quickly as you would get a kill with the RT-97C. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed this guide, and I do hope this guide actually helps you out and helps you get a lot more kills and rank up a lot faster in Star Wars Battlefront, because once you get past level 30, those levels are an actual grind. So if you've liked this guide and you do agree that the RT-97C is one of the best guns in Star Wars Battlefront, smash a like, and also comment down in the section below what you think of the gun or what gun you think is actually better. Subscribe to be kept up to date with all things Star Wars Battlefront. Other than that, guys, we'll see you again tomorrow for another video. May the Force be with you.